So we have seen till rm command, and now we will know about the directory. Okay, directory hierarchy. What is directory hierarchy? Because we have to understood that how the Linux working, and what are the directories are responsible for running operating system like Unix or Linux. So you can see like inverted trees with the root on the top of the other files and system below the root. So let's see that my screen is visible, Abhishek?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So just to clear everything, and Alice, where I am right now? Nowhere. So I will go to cd slash Alice. Okay. So these are the minimum directory you will find on every Linux operating system. That's for sure. And whatever files inside the directory, you will find that most of the configuration file would be same. But sometimes it matters, like if you are using CentOS, if you are using Fedora, if you are using Ubuntu, so maybe sometimes some configuration files are different. Name would be different. Otherwise, you will find everything would be same on the Linux operating system, and these things will be same. These things will not change. Like you will find slash, you will find slash bin, slash tab, slash devices, slash etc, slash export, home, opt, same term, usr, and what. These are the minimum characteristic you will find everywhere. So when I'm talking about Linux operating system, everything is a start from slash. Okay. So slash the root file system of the namespace. Why it is so? So you can see I am cd I'm in cd slash, and after the slash everything start. Inside the slash I have a bin file. After the slash I will find data. Okay. After the slash I find I will find the etc, lib, media, everything. The main thing, everything will be inside slash. And what is bin?
Recycle bin.
Yeah. What you have said?
Symbolic. It is said. I thought of it's a recycle kind of bin.
No. It's not a recycle kind of bin. Like it is completely different than Windows. Not a single thing are similar than Windows. Bin is a directory. Like we are giving executing command like date. Okay, so it's giving us date. We are giving command like man. It's giving the command it's giving the result. So how a system knows that I wants to execute this command, and result of this command is this. Okay, so it's written somewhere.
All will be
It's written somewhere. Okay, so where it is written, like all the symbolic links and standard system commands, all the symbolic links and the standard system commands are placed under slash bin. So when I will go to my system, and when I will go cd slash bin ls, you can see ln command. And precipitate command. Just go here
sudo chmod echo rev review script rmdir rm.
You can see like date command is
Yeah.
here. Like every
Yeah.
command is written over here. Okay. So
Okay.
if I delete this file, or
Mm-hmm.
if I delete the date command, like just move mv
Mm-hmm.
mv date to where?
Mm-hmm.
And slash
Temp.
yeah,
Tmp.
permission denied. Okay. Sudo mv date to slash temp.
Temp.
Okay. Now I wants to execute date command. So let's see what happens. Bash user bin date, no such file or directory. Now my date
Yeah.
command is not working. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how the how bin is important, because all the system commands are placed here. There is one more
Okay.
directory. Okay. Sbin.
Mm-hmm.
Sbin and bin like same, almost same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So all the system commands are written. So some commands are here, some system commands are here, and some system commands are written over here. So they
Mm-hmm.
are almost same, but they have categories kind of command. So some of commands saved in sbin, and some of command are saved in slash bin. So what I will do, I will just move sudo mv
Date.
slash temp date to here. I
Date.
wants to place it here, and now I wants to execute the date command. Now my date command should be work, and it's working.
Mhm.
Okay.
Just give a single dot, right? So
Single dot means the present working directory.
okay.
Like
Two dots means
pw
previous one.
pwd when I'm clicking, it's saying
Mm.
I'm in slash bin. So rather
Yeah.
than saying in slash bin, if I wants to perform something into the present working directory, I can use dot.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Dot means the present working directory.
Two dots means the previous one.
Two dot means the previous one. Yes.
Okay.
So and after that, the second one is dev. Okay.
Mhm.
So let me tell you about the dev. So I will just cd slash dev and ls. Okay.
Mhm.
So what you will found, you will found all the devices which are connected over with the system. So what you will found RAM.
Mhm.
Where is the RAM? Okay, RAM is not here. Like you can found like CPU,
Mhm.
disks, and memory bandwidth, mapper, and there should be RAM, but why RAM is not here? Okay, and these are the processes are running right now, and we will find out snapshots are there, and
Even I didn't see RAM in my system too.
yes, your RAM maybe not visible over there, but if I tell you one thing, like I have to start my virtual machine. So I mean to say, like all the devices which are connected on our system, okay, all the devices which are connected to our system, like RAM, like CPU, like hard disks, everything which is related to hardware, they are uh, contained by this tab. Consist of the logical device file names. They are symbolic links to the devices. So all the related devices all are saved into slash tab and slash devices. Slash tab and slash devices both are similar, but into dev, all the hardware like system hardware like RAM, CPU, hard disk, graphics card, and every like RAM, everything. And in devices, like if you placed your pen drive, your Wi-Fi drivers, or anything which you are like connecting from the outside, okay, so you will find out the entry of that device in devices, okay. So both are similar. So I will just go inside this, and like it's a Linux operating system. It will take some time to up. So dev is used for like uh, cd slash dev and ls, and you will find out the RAM over here.
No. NVRAM.
Okay, and all the system files, like all the disks, like I have a hard disk called SDA, SDB. I have two disks. So these are the disks, and these are the slices, partitions. Okay, so these are the partitions. So this is how it's stored. So it's a slash dev. It's record all the entries of all the physical devices which we have in our system. So I'm just closing my machine. Okay, and here we go. And these are the system, and XDA1 and XDA2 these are the layers, slices, partitions, so we can say. And XVDA1 is the um, hard disk. So if I tell you like app disk, okay, but I have to become root. So I will just become root sudo -i clear, and I will just press F disk to check all the disks. -L. So what you will find out, we have /dev xta1 /dev xta2, and it's a 10 GB where my Linux is installed. A star denotes the boot. Boot means where my Linux is running right now. So 10 GB of hard disk I have right now. Okay. So all the physical devices is contained by
Exit.
Okay. Now we go to cd/devices. Let's go to cd/ first and see where is the devices. It has the devices or not. So right now the devices are not available. Okay. So that is also inside the dev. So just understood all these things, they are similar. Okay.
Yeah.
After that, /etc host consists of file configuration file. So all the configuration file of each and every software you will find here. Okay. Like whatever we will install, everything you will find, all the configuration file of that system, you will find etc inside the etc. And I told you about the release, Red Hat release. Red Hat release is here, and the sudoers file contain all the data about a sudo user. I use a sudo command so many times, so that is contained by this file. OS release, and after that we have SSH, yum-conf. Yum we use for installing a software. Okay. Systemd, and passwd. It stores all the users and password. Okay. And host name, hosts. These are the configuration file. Host means if I want to connect with any other system, I have to specify those IP addresses over here. And so all the system configuration files, fstab, you learn about these things. All the system files are here. So /etc is a very important directory, because if you deleted any conf file or something like that, your system will be not up, because all the configuration files are written over here. Like if I tell you cat /etc fstab, so you can find out there is a UUID, and it's a slash. What is this? This is my hard disk that is mounted on slash. Okay. And if I delete this file, or if I just insert inside, if I just made any change inside this file, or just replace the order or anything, one single change, and this file is become a problem for my system, because when my system will reboot, it will not find out where is my root is placed, where is the file, because when our system reboot, it go inside all the configuration files and read everything first. Okay, that where our system is mounted, what kind of hardware we are having, where they are mounted, what kind of data they are having. Everything is linked, if everything is connected or not, the first thing.
Yeah.
So how our system identify that all the things are connected? Through these configuration files. And if one of the files are missing, then our system will be not up. So configuration files are very important. Okay.
Okay.
So slash it is very important. After that, slash export. These directory are important to share the files, like on the servers. Like on the servers, we are connected through so many servers, like 10 servers or 50 servers, and I want to share something between them, all of them. So we use export. Okay, we use export directory.
Okay.
Slash home directory is the directory for user. cd slash home. Okay, you will find EC2. He is a user. And if I add one more user, like add user B, you will find I created a new user. Okay, and if I give the password, after giving the password, I'm able to log in with the new user. Okay.
Okay.
And if I press cd pwd, you will find out where I am right now. I'm inside slash home slash honey. Okay.
Yeah.
So home directory is the root folder for users. Whenever a new user will be created, the workspace and the root folder for that user will be created under slash home. Okay, automatically. So whenever we will create any new user, home directory for users, so that will be placed under slash home. Okay. Slash opt. Slash opt we use to install softwares, like if we want to install any third-party software. Okay. And as you can see, like there is so many directories, so many files, and right now as we are working on a server, like so many things we are doing there, and we have to install so many softwares. Okay, so what happened, like if we are installing third-party softwares, so we need a standard protocol. Okay, we cannot install anything anywhere. We can do that, but as a standard, it is not mandatory that you will store everything in slash opt. You cannot install, you do not want to install on slash opt, you can do it somewhere else also. But this is the standard protocol, that if you install everything in slash opt, and after that, like you are working in a company, and you are taking care of all the servers, and you are managing everything and all the softwares and everything. After you, like you gone, you are switching your company, and after that somebody else came and he joined at the place of yours, and because it is a server, you cannot do R&D on this. Research is not allowed on the servers, because that is a production server. So what will happen, if he wants to he wants to check that where this software is installed or not, or what is the configuration files, or and where the software is placed, where the home directory of the software. So what he will do, he will just go to slash opt and he will check everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you are doing like you are installing anything anywhere, so he would not be able to find out everything, na?
Yeah.
He cannot go in each and every directory that where is this is installed or not, something like this. Okay, so we can say /opt is just like program files on Windows. So this is work like that. And after that, I told you sbin is like it is store the processes and some commands like processes. So if I press PS, you can see two things are working right now. One is
Yeah.
bash and one is PS. So PS command is saved somewhere, na?
So what is this PS on the screen?
PS is just like a task manager.
Okay.
Okay. If I tell you, like when you go and you will search that what kind of tasks are running on your system. So PS is the command. Everything that is running right now, the user ID, the PID process ID, the parent process ID. Okay, if there is a task is running right now and that task is running just because of some other tasks, so that would be become parent. Okay, so
Okay.
the parent, and these are the time and these are the commands that are running right now. These are the files that are using right now. So you can see there is so many things are in running in sbin. So sbin is like a some system command, some process related kind of commands are stored in sbin. Okay.
Okay.
Now we will see sbin is completed. /temp and /temp
The
is
temp directory.
what happened, Abhishek?
I said it's a temp directory, right?
Yes, it's a temp directory, and if like if you wants to store something temporarily, like I will go to cd temp /temp and ls. Okay, there is only one thing. Like if I wants to if I wants to do something temporarily, I don't want that the next time when I wants to use my system, this file exists. Okay, I do not want that any file consume storage on my system. So what I will do, I will just place it into temp, and when my system reboot, okay, when my system will be reboot, that file would be deleted automatically. Okay, so temp, the directory for temporary files, it is cleared during the boot process. So whenever you will start your boot process, that file, that temporary file would be deleted. In the Windows and in the Windows, we delete all the temp file, okay, manually. But here on the boot time, it's happen automatically. Okay, /usr. So all the binary files which are used by the users, like um, cd/usr. So you will find out that it also has some bin folder, lib folder. It has the bin, sbin, temp, src. So it is just like if I wants to run something, like I wants to run a software. Okay, and that thing that software is depend on some scripts. They need some configuration file. They needs to be stored somewhere. Like if I wants to uh, if I wants to make any command, Like if I tell you, if I want to make any command, a custom command for something, I want to run a script, and I want whenever I press that command, that script should run. So what I will do, I have to update that is in bin or local. So you will find out that that would be like a script kind of script related things like automation. We use USR directory. So if I move to local ls, and you will find out local also has some bin etc games include and lib sbin and src. So it's a system, or it's an environment where we use, or where we update all the commands and everything, because we cannot update the system bin, root bin. We
Yeah.
cannot, we don't want to update that one. We want for just a specific software or something, we will do that thing into usr. And after that, last is the variable, like var file. This is the directory where varying files are such as log, mails, printer spools are stored. So like when our system is running, or uh, whatever softwares we are running right now, okay. So cd/var and clear everything ls. Cd logs. There should be a directory called message that shows all the logs which are running right now into our system. So where is that? Um, okay, I don't know where it is, but we will see about that. And all the log files and all the variables, like if we are going to set up any server or anything that will be placed under there are some files, the important files, variable files we can say, like command for those files, or anything which are running on the server kind of server thing, or on the networks kind of thing, we paste on var. And one more thing I want to show you, clear cd dot dot ls. There should be a file called, okay, so just see the change, that whatever the change will be happen. So right now I'm Anhi, so I'm going to change to root, and that's it. Yum install httpd. So what is variable? Variable is a thing like running a software or running an application. We need something. We need something, and that something would be like an environment. Okay. When I'm saying environment, you can see when I press ls in var, www is missing. Okay.
Listen where. Okay.
There is no www. Okay. Anything is starting with w here over here.
No.
Okay. Now everything is fine. I'm clearing it and just pressing ls again. Oh, I'm inside /home. So where I have to go? cd/var ls.
ls.
You can see www.
Yeah.
But if where we were there, www was not available. Okay. So what happened? What HTTP is a web server. Okay. So running a web server, I need a www file, a www directory, because that would be the root directory for my website. So if I go to cd www ls, we will find CGI bin and HTML. And you know HTML. What is HTML?
HTML is a link to for the website, right?
Yes. So my website would be placed under HTML.
Yeah.
After that, my web server will be run, and it will show the website. It will load this file, and that will be shown over there. So whatever kind of server kind of thing we wants to install, or that thing needs something, like if I wants to share something, I wants to run any script, like FTP server is there, file transfer protocol, and any kind of server. If I will install, it will be like here. It will be placed under here for the variable file, and after that we will use that. So variable is also where file is also where directory is also very important, and these are the main important file or main directory that are required to run a system. Okay.